Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. New set, new year, same me. Sorry. Today we're gonna have a little change for the whole year. I'm gonna try a little bit of a new format. Every Monday I'm going to review a new whiskey that I haven't reviewed before. And it's gonna be a full review. And then on Wednesdays, I'm going to put up a kind of review, kind of fun video on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, I'm going to put up a blind flight that is sent to me by you guys. And if I, for some reason, don't have any, I'll set up a blind flight out of my collection. So today we're going to do the first review of 2021. And I've decided to do Duke Founders Reserve, their straight bourbon, the Grand Cru. Now, this is a 9-year-old bourbon. It is sourced, of course. I don't 100% know where it comes from. I don't believe it says anywhere on the bottle. I haven't found it where it says where it was actually distilled. But this is finished in Cabernet casks. And they were French oak Cabernet casks. They're California Cabernets, but aged in French oak. And as I mentioned, this is 9 years old. All of the wine casks that went into making this scored 98 to 100 points on the wine scoring. I don't know much about wine, the wine scoring system. So yeah, so that's all the important particulars. Now this was supposedly, as marketing stories go, this is supposedly based off of the Duke's, John Wayne's, preferred tasting notes. It's told that he was planning on opening his own distillery. And this is supposed to be the tasting notes that he wanted to get out of his whiskey that he was planning to distill. Now that could all be hogwash. I don't know. But that's the marketing story. So supposedly this is the tasting notes that he wanted to recreate or to create with his distillery. So let's see what he had in mind. Now, this is 55% alcohol, so it's not a bottom of the basement kind of whiskey. Oh, man. Really nice cherry. Tons and tons of cherry. Teensy bit of rye. And I'm getting a little bit of wood, but it's like antique store, old kind of wood furniture-y, or a little bit of wood polish that I kind of get on double oaked. There's a hint of that Cabernet wine, like they were wet barrels when they put this in. Let's taste it. Oh. The first thing I get is there's a nuttiness, but it's a salty nut. Oh man, the finish is woohoo! I get a salty nut. I get cherry. I get a creaminess. Ooh. The cherry's dark, real dark, real dark. That oak comes through. There's almost a hint of like cherry cola. It's a little more nutty on the taste. We're not talking anywhere near Booker's nut, but there's a hint of salty nuttiness. Oh, man. The finish, the rye shows up the most on the finish. It's salty. There's a lot of nice caramel on the finish. A lot of vanilla, a lot of cream. Cherry throughout. There's cherry on the nose, on the palate, and on the finish. A little bit of wood on the finish. The rye, like I mentioned, really stands out on the finish the most. Oh, that's nice. It's very dark and oily and really coats your mouth. Wow. Oh. Amazing. I'm going to give this a 8.5 out of 10. Or should I do it that way, or should I letter them? So like this would be like A minus. So whatever. 8.5 to 9, A minus. We'll play with that. We'll figure out how that works this year. Oh, that is magic. That is absolutely delicious. Whew. I've got to get a bottle of the Founders Reserve Rye, so I can review that soon. But wow, that dark, unbelievably thick and delicious. That is a fantastic whiskey. And the nose just keeps getting better as you go back. The cherry gets even more and more pronounced with a nice creaminess behind it. It's going towards the Luxardo cherry, not maraschino. It's dark, though. It's very dark. And the nose just, yeah, seriously, just keeps getting better. I'm going to be really interested to see how this opens up and ages through the bottle. Fantastic. Wow. That's a good one to start off the year with. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. I'm so excited about this year. I have some pretty interesting things planned for this year. Stick around. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day.